Good morning, besties. Welcome to this beautiful, lovely day. Let me tell you guys that last week was just really hard for me. I have been dealing with the outflow symptoms, and last week I was just so low vibrational. I was very passionately angry and emotional. I just wasn't feeling my best. I was feeling sluggish. I was dealing with some major body dysmorphia. So just really like all things negative. I was not in a good state. And last night I decided that I didn't want to have another week like that. I don't want today to be the same. So last night, I had myself a bit of a little ritualistic experience. I just did my nighttime routine, but also worked out last night because I woke up feeling very lazy and I didn't really want to work out in the morning. But towards the end of the day, when I was starting to kind of become a little bit more conscious, I decided, you know what, I want to get my workout in. Like, I want to feel good. So I got a good workout in. It was like a really great workout. And then afterwards, I took a shower, like my full Sunday routine pamper night that I wanted to do, and then I ended the night with a little meditation, and I decided and set the intention that this week was going to be a good week. And so far I'm waking up feeling really good. I'm telling you guys, this is the most energy I've had in a while, and I haven't even taken my pre-workout yet. I feel really good, but Aunt Flo still isn't here, which I hate, because, you know, at least if she was here, that means it's almost over, she's almost gone, but she's not. And I have a feeling she's gonna come when I go on my trip, because she always does that. She just loves to go with me to places. So anyways, cheers to that, besties. Let's go get this workout in. Going to do two things. First thing is I finally went and bought some probiotics. We're finally getting on that. You know, we want to be glowing from the inside out. I always struggle a little to take pills. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and start taking my green juice. I am excited to drink this baby. I feel like last week I wasn't as motivated with all of these things, and so this week I'm just excited to be enjoying them again. Also, it's bichota season, and we can't be feeling sluggish or tired or not up for things, because bichota season is about feeling empowered and feeling your absolute best. Karol G's new album has me feeling like my life has changed. I am just so motivated after listening to her music. It's so like girl power, and I'm here for it. And since it's bichota season, we gotta make sure we are well nourished and feeling at our absolute best. So I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a little protein shake. I'm gonna make an avocado toast to take. I genuinely cannot describe just how more uplifted I feel today. Last week was genuinely so emotionally draining for me, and I don't know, like, it literally just came in a wave. I tried filming several times, but I felt so unmotivated. I couldn't. I had to skip Monday's video. Here we are making this week a much better one, because we're in control of that, besties. We truly are in control of our feelings, and I know that it's not always easy. Sometimes it's really hard, and it feels like those feelings and emotions that are making you feel really sad and unmotivated feel like they're more powerful than you, but you're more powerful than those feelings and emotions. Just don't forget that, and try your best to get up every single day despite all of those feelings, and just watch. You'll start feeling so much better. It's just that in that moment, everything feels just so much more intense. Today, I feel like it was a little bit of a harder day for me. Yesterday, I was feeling so good, just so much better. But then, last night, I got really tired, and I went to sleep at 8:30. I went to sleep at 8:30, and I woke up at 11, just randomly. And I thought to myself, oh, maybe it's almost time to go to work. No. And then I went back to sleep, and I woke up again, and it was only 12. So last night was a really long night, but I think I needed that extra sleep. And now today. I feel like I needed a little bit more patience because I was just a little bit more tired today, and now I'm feeling a little bit better now that work is done with, you feel me? I did also go to the library today to pick up a new book because I have been in a reading funk. The last book that I was reading, it's a good book, it's just it's more of a fall themed book, and right now I think I need something summery, something sunshine, pick me up, you know. And I got this book, and I don't know if that's what it is, but it was kind of giving that vibe. It could totally rip my heart out, but you know, it's summer themed, so that's what matters. It's called Every Summer After. Everybody has raved about it. It's literally like a 4.5 on Goodreads, and the reviews on the library app for my local library also raved about it, so I'm excited to read this. Just like that, we are back home. I picked up the 2 ingredients that I needed, which is Parmesan and fresh mozzarella. So today we're going to be making chicken Parmesan, or chicken Parmesan, or chicken Parmesan, as I like to call it. So let's go ahead and get started. This recipe is actually going to be very similar to the chicken katsu curry that I made, because we're basically going to be making breaded chicken, except we're going to be layering it with some sauce and fresh mozzarella on top and bake it just a little bit. So I'm excited to make this one. Let me tell you guys, I have a headache coming on and I'm experiencing some pain downstairs, so I am excited to get to cooking. Cooking just brings me comfort, it brings me peace. I kicked Brenda to her room. I said, Brenda, go away, I'm gonna cook and vlog. So I just need this time of silence and just the enjoyment of cooking to, I think, bring me some peace. The good thing about this is I'm almost pretty certain that this is going to be a rather quick, easy, and simple recipe. At least I'm hoping. It does seem fairly easy, but we're gonna start off by pounding the chicken. And while I'm working on that, I'm gonna put the spaghetti noodles to boil. So this recipe calls for literally a bunch of seasonings, so we're just gonna go ahead and sprinkle them all on top. So we've got some sea salt, garlic powder, smoked paprika, onion powder, and chicken bouillon, or as I know it, consommé. We almost forgot the black pepper. Okay, so next we're gonna create our little lineup. So we're gonna have the chicken. Actually, let's do it this way. So we're gonna do the flour, the eggs, and the panko breadcrumbs mixed with some more seasoning. And then we're gonna mix in a bunch of the same seasonings. Okay, so before we get started on that though, let's get started with putting the oil to heat up. I'm gonna grab this, put a little bit of powder, dip it in the egg. Panko breadcrumbs. So we've got the water boiling. We're gonna put in the pasta. This is what we're using. Some Garden Delight veggie pasta. Told my sisters if they want anything else, they can cook their own pasta. So we're just gonna go ahead and drop this in here. I'm gonna do like full-size pasta. We're not gonna cut it this time. Chopstick test. Okay, it is ready. Also, can I say when I went to the library today, the kind girl at the front desk complimented my outfit, and let me tell you guys, that little compliment, it was very heartwarming and it lifted my spirits. because let me tell you, when you're going through some major body dysmorphia or just feeling really insecure, especially during this time, you feel so yucky and not cute at all. So her just giving my outfit a little compliment, whether she meant it or not, just made me so happy. So thank you to her. That is why whenever you want to compliment someone, you should just do it. You never know how it can make you feel. Also, I'm very emotional. Like, that's making me tear. The other day I was watching this video of Karol G at her concert, and there's this little girl who went up stage with her. She was singing to her, and then at the end the little girl says, "Karol G, I love you," and then I started crying. Okay, next we're going to take the fresh mozzarella and we're going to cut it into little circles. So we're going to be broiling the chicken in the little mini oven so that way the cheese can melt. So I have this little catching tray underneath and I'm going to broil them on top of this pan because allegedly this won't make the chicken soggy on the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it to broil. I think I'm just gonna do 400 so that way it's not too much because they did not give me instructions on how to broil it or for how long or at what temperature, so we're just gonna keep an eye on it. Time for my favorite part, getting ready to serve the food. So I've got 3 dishes. We're gonna start off by putting the pasta noodles on the bottom. Let's see if I can do like a nice little swirly. Yeah, well, that's not gonna work. It won't stay. Alright, maybe we can do multiple swirlies. Okay. Well, the intention was there for the swirly. A little bit of parsley and just the littlest bit of Parmesan cheese. Dinner is served. I'm so freaking excited about this. Let's try it. Juice done, meditation done, skincare done, time to do some reading. I actually started the first chapter and let me tell you guys, first chapter, I'm like, Belly, is this you? Literally so far has the same premise as The Summer I Turned Pretty except adult version. Kind of has me now intrigued how similar of a plot is this to The Summer I Turned Pretty. I also don't know which one came first. To me it doesn't matter, it's fine, but I'm just like curious. The only thing is there's no like, so far, there's no like having to choose between 2 brothers, which is what makes me or drives me crazy about The Summer I Turned Pretty. Good morning, besties. Welcome to Thursday. So today I have got quite a lot of things that I have to do because we're going to be going on a trip tomorrow. And I've done little things to prepare. Like I have made sure that we planned out what we're going to do because I'm a woman with a plan. I like to always make sure that I know what we're gonna do, and I like to have an itinerary. You know, we don't have to stick to the itinerary. I'm not like, okay, this is what we're gonna do this on the dot. I'm just like, I need to be able to visualize where I'm driving, where we're going, so that I can like plan it all out and make it in the most time effective and drive effective, so we don't like go like this, you know? It's like, if we're gonna be in this area and we can do all these things, might as well do all these things and then move down. Look at my cute little journal. I'm obsessed with this. I'm like note taking everything. So we plan to like day 1, day 2, day 3, and then that way we have a plan. Oh look, this is so cool. I just looked at the receipt. I don't know why, there's like a whole ass paragraph on here. And it says you just saved $16 by using your library card. That's pretty cool. So it's telling you, you know, like you could have purchased this for 16 bucks, but you just got it for free using your library card. You have saved $69.98 this past year. That's pretty cool. I actually really like that because that's very true. You know, I used to not want to take the time to go to the library to pick up books because, one, I have this weird like attachment to things, and if I really enjoy it, I don't want to give it back, you know? So I was like, you know, that won't work for me because if I end up liking this book, then I'm gonna want to have a copy of it. But that also creates a lot of clutter, and after some time I don't know what to do with those books. Like, I do like those because they're trophies, but there's also some books that I didn't end up liking and now they're just there, you feel me? Like, I try to figure out ways to get rid of them, but also I still have attachment to them and I can't just get rid of them. Getting a library card has been the best thing for me because I get to try out new books, and if I really like it, then I could always go and purchase it later. But I didn't spend $69.98 on the last 2-3 copies of books that I've gotten, and that should be your sign to go get a library card. Cheers, besties. Let's get to reading. Let's get in the zone and get this workout in. Several hours later, I'm back home from work. It is time to start getting ready for our trip tomorrow. We are leaving in a couple of hours, basically. It is 5. We're gonna leave tomorrow at 6, so 12 hours. We are gonna leave in 12 hours, and I need to do quite a couple of things. So I got home and I went straight to cleaning because personally, I don't like to go away and then come back and there's a huge mess. It just ruins my mood. And I want to return back after my trip where I'm having fun and get here and still feel good. But before we continue, I do need to eat. So I'm gonna have some yogurt and I'm gonna put it in this cool little cup I got the other day from Marshall's. Look at how cute this is. I'm pretty sure this is like a martini glass or something. I don't know. I picked it up because I was like, this would be a perfect yogurt bowl. I would feel like $1,000,000 eating out of this. So that's what we're gonna do. I also started cooking some frijoles though because I'm gonna make some machaca burritos to take with us tomorrow. Typically, my mom always makes us machaca burritos whenever we go on a trip, but since this time it's literally gonna be the first trip we ever go by ourselves, like without our parents. So we're doing big girl things this weekend, but since my mom is not here to make us machaca burritos, I'm going to take it upon myself to make us those machaca burritos. It's tradition. So I'm gonna prepare the beans right now. This is one less step I have to do in the morning because I'm gonna plan to wake up at 4 a.m. since we're leaving at 6 a.m. I need some time to be able to prepare. Sometimes when I'm dealing with Aunt Flo, which by the way, she still hasn't come. Like, I don't know where she is. At this point, I don't even know if she's coming. She might be ding dong ditching me. I don't know. Anyways, she's had me feeling some type of way this entire week. I'm gonna add some bananas on top here. I'm gonna add some granola. Sprinkle of chia seeds on the bananas. I'm gonna add some dark chocolate. Some strawberries I can add, but to be honest, I don't know if these strawberries still work. I'm like a little scared, not gonna lie. I only put 3 strawberries. I just don't trust the strawberries because they've been sitting there for a little bit, not gonna lie. Here is the finished product. How cute is this? Look at how lovely this is. I can just hold it. This is the reason why I wanted it, because it has a little handlebar that I can hold and eat to cute. Okay, let's take a bite. Man, I've never had yogurt before. Let's see what it tastes like. Delicious. I think it tastes extra good in this little bowl. I feel good now that I've had some food. Next, we're gonna do a full pamper routine, and I'm gonna go ahead and just take a shower now. I was gonna wait till later, but I want my hair to dry. I'm planning to go to sleep early because I'm going to be driving, but we've got still quite a bit of things to do. We still have yet to pack. I need to edit the rest of this video, post it, and set it up to go live tomorrow. We only have pretty much 2 to 3 hours to get everything done. Oh, I still have to wash some stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's stop talking and let's go hop in the shower. Time to pack, besties. Okay, so we pretty much only need to pack like 2 more outfits. I'm gonna be wearing one tomorrow, but it's gonna be the travel outfit. Then afterwards, once we get there, we're gonna be going to the main event of this trip. So for that, I did actually plan out an outfit. I'll give you guys kind of a little sneak peek. Some of you might be able to guess, some of you might not. Take your guess. I will show you guys my outfit better when we get over there. But for now, I'm just gonna go ahead and pack it. I think I'm gonna put my shoes separate, to be honest, because that's gonna take up a lot more space. Also, we're gonna need to take a steamer with us so that we don't go super wrinkly to this event. So I'm kind of thinking of whether I should leave them in these packages. I think so. We're gonna need some chonies, one for here, one for the next day, an extra just in case, then for the next day, an extra just in case, an extra just in case, an extra just in case. You never know. So really, that's the only outfit that matters. For the other ones, I'm just going to wear my usual rinse and repeat outfits. Honestly, we're pretty much packed already. I don't know if my sisters are gonna want to share the same suitcase. Kind of feel like they will. So we're just gonna put all of my stuff in my little baggie. And I'll pack the rest of my essentials in my own personal bag.